Hey, what's going on everyone? It's me, Mr. Mario, and this is a little bit of a different video that we're going to be doing here on the channel today, and I say we because I'm actually accompanied by someone here. This is actually for the website Obscure Gamers, which is a forum that I frequent and very much enjoy, and I figured it would not only, help out the owner and the website to have, some promotion on here, but also at the same time, it fit the theme of the channel with, some of the content you'll find on the website and such. So not only do I encourage you all watching and listening to check out the site, but also, listen to a few words from the owner himself right here. So I actually have him on the line. So first I'm going to ask, who are you?
Hi, this is Damien, aka Demon. I am the owner of Obscure Gamers.
And hey, Damien or Demon, do you have a preference for what I call you?
You can call me anything you like.
Okay, perfect. I'll just go with Demon on here. But anyways,
right.
First off, thank you very much for coming on the channel here. I appreciate it.
Not a problem. Thank you for taking the time to speak to me.
Oh, no problem. So, gotta ask here, what made you start Obscure Gamers? Let's get into the basics.
Well, it's been a long-term project that I've been talking about for years with a few people, and because I was a member of AssemblerGames.com originally, and I never really agreed with how that site was run, and I felt frustrated enough to actually start planning my own site because I'm really into video game preservation. And with the Assembler Games going down back in February this year, I jump-started the idea by reusing one of my old sites, which was called xboxmodders.com, and pretty much we jump-started the site from there.
All right, and from what I'm seeing, I mean, the site, it's getting good traffic, it's thriving. I mean, there's a good amount of daily users on there, and it stays active.
It does indeed. I mean, at the moment, we're getting between 50 and 70 members a day.
Oh, that's great. So
yeah, and we're growing by the day.
Perfect. So when it comes down to that, I know you talked about game preservation. Now that's kind of what really motivated you to start the site. But aside from that, what type of content could we expect if you were a newcomer joining this forum here?
Really anything. We'd like to be like a general gaming forum as well as video game preservation community. One of our favorite topics is retro games, although we don't actually talk much about it, funny enough. But we'd like to talk about it more. Like talking about the old Sega Mega Drives, Genesises, Saturn consoles, and all sorts like that.
All right. So really kind of a bit of anything. I know there's development type stuff, game preservation on there. But
yes.
Also on top of that, would there be, I got to ask because, I mean, you've seen the nature of my channel, but is there any modding related material on there?
Funny enough, there is some modern stuff back from when we were xboxmodders.com. A lot of it was left over from there, but we have expanded into other consoles as well.
Okay.
The market has active modders selling their mod parts and everything.
Okay. So kind of just, as you said, a bit of everything on there, but thank you for the clarification on that.
Yeah, not a problem, Danny.
Yeah.
If you'd like to me to call you that.
No worries, man.
I never asked.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, that's totally fun. That's my name.
Yeah.
Now, for anybody who would be joining, would there be anything that you would like to say to any type of prospective new users, whether they're just kind of lurking or they're just thinking of making an account or they just made an account?
Well, we're open to accepting any new users, even if it's just to pop in and say hi, talk about their favorite games, or maybe possibly games that have never been found before. We're quite open with talking to developers, users alone, everyone pretty much.
All right, so it's just a fun, happy place for everyone is what you're saying.
Exactly. I mean, we try to be respectful. We try not to have too much drama. Try. We need to emphasize on that. But yeah, I mean, we're trying our best to offer a home for everyone if we can, which are relating to gamers.
All right, and it seems like it's we're definitely going down that route with the site as well too, and it seems to be succeeding with it. I'm definitely liking what I'm seeing, at least.
Thank you. We're trying really hard.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we've got so much planned for the future, more unreleased stuff for the YouTube channels and for the site itself. Many exciting changes. I mean, we're always doing something to the site to change it to entice new users.
Right. And I mean, another thing just comes from, the longevity of the site as well too. The longer it will be around, the more content it's going to obviously, get, and more users it will accumulate and everything. So
Exactly.
It's still a growing site.
Yeah, that's one of the problems with websites these days. A lot of them take time to grow and build.
Right, right.
We kind of had the jump start with the Xbox modders database, but even now we're still growing.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is with that too, you kind of have to get all the tools going yourself and really build it out yourself, as opposed to another platform like, I don't know, like Twitter or YouTube or something else, where you have that backbone and that infrastructure already available to you, and it's up to you to how you utilize it.
Yeah, for sure. We do try to be as social as we can with the site.
Right.
It's just not always easy to do.
Words are hard. Socialization is hard.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm normally antisocial.
Perfect. Well, anyways, I mean, I have one last question on here. We can hop out of here. But for obscure gamers, where can we find you? I mean, the website, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, anything. Where can we find you all?
Well, you can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Twitter and YouTube. We've got a Reddit, although that's been set up recently. But we're mostly active on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube.
Okay, aside from the website itself.
Aside from the website itself. And we also have a Discord channel as well, if anyone's interested in visiting that.
Great. And for anybody who's interested in any of these prospects here, any of these sites or plugs, I'll have everything down below in the description. Well, with that, I think we're good to go at this point. Demon, do you have anything else you'd like to say?
No, I would like to say thank you for taking the time to speak to me. I hope people enjoy this video.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, I hope people enjoyed as well. And if you did, a like would very much be appreciated. If you hated it, a dislike is fine as well too. But anyways, this is Mr. Mario signing off. Thank you all for watching, everyone. Hopefully we see you on the site.